Have you ever wondered if some people really do work at the beach? Well, if they do, it's kind of a waste, don't you think? Because I go to the beach to relax. Seriously though, right now enough people are having trouble making ends meet, okay? So this video isn't about me working on some Pacific tropical island. It's just about practical stuff. Let's just go back though to that beach cliche, just for a second. I mean, how do you actually get that kind of lifestyle? I mean, isn't marketing dead supposedly? And I'd kind of heard that email was dead as well. And somebody just told me PayPal was dead. Apparently, even the web is dead, or at least dying. So to get the beach lifestyle, I guess the key is to get in early enough with the latest hot trend before it's ruined for everybody and it ends up dead. And then get rich quick. You know how it goes. Honey, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. But we are going to get rich. And quick. Look, I'm sorry, okay, but that attitude stinks. It's just total BS. And this isn't one of those videos about nothing either. It's about something practical. Something that has changed, but people are kind of still dismissing it. That to me says hidden opportunity. It's all about web design. Now right now, about 1 million people just stopped the video and didn't continue. But I'm not actually bothered, okay, because I've got a real ace up my sleeve here, and it's going to be better for you and me if we get rid of those people who aren't serious, because there's a phenomenal opportunity here if you just scratch below the surface. Let me explain. Apparently web design, along with the web itself, is pretty much dead. And, you know, if that's the case, someone should have actually told Eddie James when he spent like 2 hours on the phone to client Z yesterday, who's been with us for probably 4 or 5 years now. So, big warning here, you know, this is a video trying to sell you something. Oh, shock horror. But many people won't actually be eligible for this offer, and it's probably not going to be around for very long. So I want to give you a free strategy, okay, that you can use to get noticed and get business, just to say thank you for watching this video right now. But before I tell all, I need to explain. If you think web design is about boring websites sold for a few dollars by someone cold calling from another country, maybe that you've never even heard of, then you'd be kind of right, but missing the bigger picture. And I can understand why, because we've all been in that position where, you know, we get the call trying to sell us something, we don't really even trust the person on the other end of the phone, and we're just getting hassled and pressured, and it seems like web design has no value anymore. The thing is, real web design in 2011 is all about flexibility and something we like to call web presence. From updating old tired blogs and websites to kind of adding those cool Facebook and, you know, like buttons. From Facebook pages to microsites and, you know, the next level in blogging and even sort of WordPress e-commerce sites. Web design can be a great way to earn one-off fees, get passive recurring income, and even gain offline leads that you can sell more stuff to. In 2010, I did a limited marketing test. I released a 6-week web design bootcamp to just 100 warriors, okay? That was the limit, and it sold out really quickly. They paid between $45 to $95 each. So as you can imagine, this wasn't your usual sort of low-dollar offer. Since then, the waiting list just to get on that bootcamp has grown to, well, pretty much just under 300 people. In fact, right now, it probably has broken that barrier. That product was Web Design Cash. And now that bootcamp is back. And you can get instant access to all 6 weeks of training with no waiting. So you don't have to wait for week 1, 2 or 3. You can just get access to it all now. Plus 3 hours of new content covering our latest strategies for getting clients, new types of products that you can offer, and new pricing strategies. So we'll be looking at things such as Facebook social plugins and the rise of microsites and local and mobile and a whole lot more. Basically, I'm presenting something called Web Design Dollars. Now, here is who this is not for, okay? People who don't like doing any work, people who like chasing after the latest get-rich loophole of the week, people who just don't like to implement, and people who kind of expect me to teach them HTML or Dreamweaver. This is all about what to offer people, how to package your services, how to find prospects, and then actually how to sell to them and, make money. And also how to outsource if you want to. Maybe you want to do it all yourself. Web Design Dollars is about building an ethical, great business that can be long-term or quick cash. And it's kind of a business on its own, but it can also be a lead generator for offline. Now this is a sales video, okay, and this will sell out fast, as it did before. And to get it ready for finally releasing to Joe Public, I kind of need a favour from you. I hope that's okay. Basically, I want you to get the boot camp. I want you to implement it. I want you to network with others on the social features of the members area. And I want to, hear your comments and get your feedback and see exactly what you think of it and see the results you've got, so that then I've actually something to go show Joe Public. And so for that reason, I want to offer you a great deal. So here's my ethical bribe, just to say thank you for actually watching. To gain good karma, recommendations, testimonials, and a bit of a portfolio without actually doing any work, try this. It's worked phenomenally for me and I still use it. Find a community group, local charity or religious organisation, or heck, maybe even a local mom and pop business that you would like as a client. Buy them a domain name. Now, no weird domain name hostage taking here, okay? You're going to buy it and then you'll give it over to them. Then sign up for Google Apps. Follow the instructions and add Google Apps, Mail and Calendar. And you should be going for the free option here, okay? It's kind of the standard Google Apps. And you're allowed up to 10 email accounts, which is more than enough for most people. And you're even allowed nicknames, so you can have actually different addresses that just divert to the core 10 addresses you're allowed to have. So it's pretty darn flexible. And for any small organisation, it's more than enough. Then what you do is you follow Google's instructions, which you can find within the Google Apps website, to set up this kind of weird forwarding thing where essentially you just type in a subdomain, so something like mail.yourwebsite.com, to actually access Google Mail. So there's no weird web addresses to remember. You don't even have to go to Google. They just use their web address. It looks professional. They feel cool about it. And it's really good. So what they're actually getting, and you're getting, is mail.yourdomain.com and calendar.yourdomain.com. So, I don't even actually do this myself. Heck, I've even gotten people to do this for me for $10. Now, I've never actually argued on price, so maybe you could even get it done on Fiverr.com. People will love you for doing this, okay, and they won't forget about you, because it means no more being, going crazy, stuck, kind of trying to figure out how to set up Outlook Express or Windows Mail or something. No scheduling issues, because they can all use the calendar together online, wherever they are on a phone or whatever, so no more writing down in that little book. Everything's planned out and visible for everybody to see. No outdated mail client either, with tons of spam or hard to find stuff. This is Google Mail, so it's easy search, and you can even get pretty professional themes now if you look at some of the beta stuff they've got out. It makes it look really good. And the fact is that people tend to go for web design and Facebook pages and things like that to people that they've already dealt with before and trust. And guess how much trust this generates? As you imagined, a whole lot. So if you like the idea of knowing what to offer, how to find people who actually want it, how to sell it, and get paid, heck, even get others to do the work for you if, that's your bag, then if you like case studies and you like practical examples, and you also want step-by-step instructional videos, but you don't expect to just push a button that makes cash flow out of your monitor and hit you in the head or something, then I urge you to take action now. So click the buy now button a little below this video and grab your seat and get a bargain early bird deal, okay, and some cool bonuses. And again, why am I doing this? Well, it's so that I can get this ready for kind of launching to Joe Public, okay, as a big fully fledged product.